All right, so we've looked at translations where we slide things and reflections where we flip things. The last rigid transformation that we need to look at is rotation. Now, rotation just takes your shape and kind of twists it. Kind of think of like a steering wheel that you would take it and turn it. It's staying like the shape is staying the same shape. It's just twisting, okay? Now, rotations are the trickiest ones to do, so we're not going to ask you to do any, but I do need you guys to actually be able to recognize when a rotation has happened and how much of a rotation has happened. So let's look at this problem from DeltaMath. So it's asking rotation from A to B. So the first thing I should notice is that this is not a reflection. I've not flipped it, okay? It's clear that I've twisted this, okay? Now, the second thing, I need to figure out which direction did I twist it. Now, notice that both of these options are counterclockwise. Now, a lot of people are not familiar with this word counterclockwise. So there's clockwise, which is the way the old school clocks go, okay? And that's going to go this way, okay? They're going to rotate around, and then counterclockwise is going to go the opposite direction. So if I'm looking from A to B, okay, I'm going counterclockwise, and then am I going 90 degrees or 270? Now, here's a really easy way to tell. For each quadrant I move over, that's going to be 90 degrees. So if I'm just going from A to B, that's just 90 degrees. I'm not going 270 would end up in this third quadrant here. All right, so I'll just choose counterclockwise, 90 degrees. Okay. All right, so let's look at a clockwise rotation. Okay, so this time we're going from A to B, and it says it's either clockwise rotation of 270 or of 90. So clockwise is going to go the opposite direction, and I'm only moving one quadrant over, so that would be clockwise of 90. Let's see if I can find another one that would be helpful for us. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, this one I'm going from A to B. Notice this time I've gone over not one, but two quadrants, so this would be a rotation of 180. So the biggest things you guys need to tell from rotations is which direction am I going? Am I going clockwise or counterclockwise? And then how many boxes have I gone over? Now here's the thing. You can get there both ways. I could do a 180 degree rotation clockwise and a 180 degree counterclockwise, or a 90 clockwise and a 270. 270 would be three quadrants over. So there's actually multiple ways to do the rotation. Now on the DeltaMath, you need to be able to tell between reflections and rotations, and there'll only be one correct answer. But hopefully that's helpful. This is just a quick overview of how we're going to do our rotations. We just need to be able to identify them. As always, if you need help, you can always hit the show example button. It's going to show up here in the top right, or you can hit the watch help video if you need help. All right, good luck and have fun.